Squad? MizzyWorld Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I'm Mad Mizzy. Quant Show Love. Ron Money in the building. What's the deal, fellas?
What's going on, everybody? How was everybody's weekend?
Stupid Monday.
Hopefully everybody, like Quan said, had a good weekend, safe weekend. You know what I mean? We back. Before we jump right into the rundown, y'all know the routine. Make sure y'all hit
Play
that
good.
like button, that share button, that subscribe button, that alert button, and get ready to comment on all the topics and subjects because we want to know what y'all thinking just as much as what we thinking. And we had another crazy football Sunday, man. Starting it off, we usually started off in Philly since we Philly based, but we had some crazy games yesterday that we got to touch on before we get into the Eagles. And we starting it off with the Chiefs barely beating the Chargers on Sunday Night Football, 1917. What was y'all take away from that game? And are you? I know Quants was feeling me last week, so I want to ask you: are you feeling more or less confident in the Chiefs after another close win?
I mean, they keep winning. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to go against the team that keep winning. See, it's a little different than how we was last season. Last season, we was beating teams just like that, but at some point, the hinges was gonna get knocked off the door. You just keep pushing that door, it's gonna get knocked off, and it happened to us, and it hasn't happened yet to the Chiefs. So as long as they keep winning, I don't like Patrick Mahomes said. I don't care if they win by 5 or win by 50. A win is a win, and they doing it week in week out. So it ain't really it ain't really nothing crazy to think about the Chiefs. I mean, they still winning. You know what I mean? Somebody gotta step up and put that work in. But until then, the Chiefs is the team you stick with until they give you a reason not to pick them. You know what I mean? The Chargers, on the other hand, though, I thought even though I picked the Chiefs to win, I thought the Chargers had a chance. You know what I mean? Justin Herbert gave his team a chance. They to win the game, but the Chiefs just was the Chiefs, man. They pulled out front. You know what I mean? Made that field goal at the end, even though it hit the crossbar. That shit still went in. Once I heard the bong, I'm thinking the ball about to fall out. No, it still went in. That they favored. They favored by somebody. I don't know if y'all all believe in God out there, but they favored by a higher power out there because they keep pulling out that field goal. That's
Yeah,
it.
nah,
That's all I gotta say. That's it.
I completely agree. They definitely is somebody out there. You know what I'm saying? Football guys, somebody out there. Whatever they
Somebody out
believe
there.
in, is somebody out there. But it's coming. It's coming. I don't know. I don't know. It's 50-50 with them. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know. We all know. They not as good as they look, but they as good as if they play good. You be like, yeah, it's the Chiefs, so we expecting that from the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? But who to save a team? I think it's gonna be Baltimore. I really do. I really do think it's gonna be Baltimore, man.
I think it's gonna be the Steelers. I'm thinking it's
It's
the
gonna be one
Steelers.
of them. It's gonna be one of them. But can we really say that for real? Can we
No,
really say that?
no.
Oh no, all that is prediction.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Speculating, you know what I
that's
mean?
what I'm saying. But this Chargers team though, this Chargers team is on the rise, man. They gonna be handling the Chiefs a couple of years, man. They gonna have a good coach. They're gonna have to get that kid some talent around him
Hmm.
because you gotta pay Mahomes twice a year. It might be 3 times a year. You know what I'm saying? But
You're right. I
they
mean,
definitely
McConkey didn't play yesterday, but I don't know how
right.
much of a difference he would have made, though. In hindsight, we like to say if McConkey was there, he would have had another target, but the Chiefs would have just found another way to beat him. You know what I mean? So there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees.
No, them two these games gonna be tight from the rest from as long as Jim Harbaugh on the other sideline. These two teams gonna be tight for the next couple of years. So that's what I'm
It
saying.
was
Like
tight when they had main
if we
man on the sideline.
true, it was. I mean, go
Yeah,
this
man.
is divisional games, but Jim Harbaugh he gonna get him. He gonna get him. He
Oh
gonna get him
yeah.
because like I said, they had him the first game they played him, and they definitely had him the second game they played him. They just didn't come out with that same effort they came out in the second half in the second game. But they the Chiefs, man. They the Chiefs, man. They the Chiefs, man. They the Chiefs.
Yeah,
They the
they the
Chiefs.
Chiefs. For me though, I mean, it didn't really move the needle either way for me. I still feel like they probably gonna be one and done in the playoffs. I mean, I know they the Chiefs, they the two-time division, two-time defending champions, and like we got to see it happen before it happens. But I mean, listen, until I mean, we ain't got the playoffs for a while, so we doing all speculation and looking forward. And I'm just looking at them like they defense just ain't the same, bro. Like they was shutting Justin Herbert and them down, bro. At halftime, I'm like, damn, my upset pick about to get smoked like a backwood. Came out first drive, right down the field, stopped them. Came out next drive, right down the field. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like, and like Ron said, they just need more weapons. You get what I'm saying? Joshua Palmer had a great game yesterday, but I feel like after a while they just didn't have nowhere else to turn, and they did. They still had the game in hand, but what did the Chiefs do? They milk out a 5-minute drive to end the game. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I just don't feel like they're gonna be able to do that against everybody. I just don't. I don't know, man. I want to see more, but it's also like, I mean, what more can I say? I want to see. I want to see them looking good, bro. Like they look old, man. Like DeAndre out there, he don't look like the same Travis. He good, but I mean, he don't look like the same Travis. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm the Bills, if I'm the Ravens, if I'm any of them, if I'm the Steelers, listen, I'm ready to eat if I'm facing them, bro.
I
I'm
mean,
ready to
that's
eat.
easier
If I
said
if I'm
than
the
done.
Steelers, TJ Watt, bro, I'm about to have a million sacks on that offensive line, bro.
I
Y'all
mean,
better
that's
put
easier
three
said
motherfuckers
than
on me, bro. You
that's
feel
And
me?
easier
High
said
Smith.
than done though,
And High
because
Smith.
the
Facts. You feel what I'm
Chiefs.
saying? So me,
That's easier said than done though,
I'm
because
if I'm in any of those locker rooms as the contenders in the AFC, I'm
you
like, bro,
gonna
they
feel good.
they
You should
not
feel
doing it
good.
this year, bro. They're not doing it this year, bro.
That's easier said than done though, because the
Oh, for
Chiefs, man,
sure, for
Mahomes
sure.
before the game, he said, "We don't care if we beat them by 5 points or 50." So at that point, that's telling me they not going to overcompensate to get a win. They going to play the game that's given to them. And if that's a slow, grimy, grutty game where you running the ball 100 times, they okay with that. If we throwing the ball 100 times, they okay with that. If it just field goals alone, they okay with that. So it's not like they overcompensating and no field. So they really just playing the game that the opposing team is giving them.
What if
So when
somebody
you
apply
look
that
at it
pressure
from,
though? Oh, you just named a bunch of grind them out games. That's what I'm saying. What if
and
somebody
they won
apply that
every
pressure?
one
We
of
ain't
them.
see them in no shootout yet.
They never had a reason for a shootout yet.
That's what I'm saying. What if and when a team did come out there and light their ass up, they lost by double digits to the
That's the only
Bills.
loss. That's the only loss.
And they got smoked, though. They got exposed, bro. Like I said, what if somebody comes out there in the playoffs and they not intimidated? That defense hasn't been the same, bro. You get what I'm saying? If the Chargers come out in that first half and play like they did in the second half, they putting up a bunch of points on that defense. They just gave up a bunch of points to Bryce Young. And don't get we gonna speak on Bryce Young later, but come on, bro. They haven't been the same defense. So we sitting up here, you named a bunch of ground them out games. My concern is, what if Lamar does come out there and he plays his best game against them? What if Josh Allen does come out there and play his best game against them? What if Russell Wilson does come out there and he looks like Seattle Russell Wilson? Can they keep up? I don't think so. I don't. I think this is how they win, bro. That's just me.
I mean, the playoffs is just one and done. Yeah, I mean, it ain't
For
no.
sure. And that's
So
what
they
I
only
would be
got to win one
preaching, bro.
game at
Y'all
a
better
time.
apply this pressure. We're not punting the ball. We'll see if they can keep up. Because they not that same team, bro. We'll see if they
Well,
can keep up.
right now they
Chris
getting a
Jones is
bye.
not that player. You feel
Right
I'm
now
not
they
gonna
the
say he's
team.
not that player, but
Right,
he's
right,
not wrecking this game, bro.
Right
He's
right,
now
not
they
wrecking
the,
this
right,
they the
game.
team in the AFC that's getting a bye right
So
now. So the
that's what
first
I would be saying. You know what I
the
mean?
first
right. That's
And
game
the
of
of
the
course
only
it's still
playoffs.
the
difference.
Chiefs, but if I
That's the
was
only
any of
difference.
them teams
What?
looking at them, they don't, bro, who
Nobody
am I
going head
afraid
on
of?
head.
Who am I afraid of besides just the winning? Who am I afraid of? You get what I'm saying? Like you used to step on the field, Tyreek Hill put fear in your heart, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
True,
Who is putting fear in your heart on that team?
true, true.
Yo, even
Biggie,
with that
that's what I'm
being said
saying.
though,
That's what
don't
I'm
nobody
saying.
want to see them though. Don't nobody in the AFC want to see the Chiefs.
I
They
don't think they're
don't.
gonna make it, bro. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't. They just don't look
I'm gonna
fearful
say,
to me. You feel what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying? And
say
I
just
think that's
because.
what plays into them beating a bunch of teams. The teams coming in being fearful, like, yo, what we
Right.
gonna do? No, bro.
Right.
You just better apply that pressure, play a smart game, and see if they can keep up. Because too many times those teams beat themselves, bro.
Right.
Too many
But
times.
But
for me.
they getting healthier, and and the playoffs gonna go through KC. So that's
Oh,
the
for sure, for
that's the
sure. I
And they
definite
get the
mean,
bye. And they get the
that's the
bye. So
right. That's the definitely
the team
the
that might beat
factor.
them
That's the
might end up
factor.
losing before they even get a chance to play the Chiefs. The team that got the
Right,
potential to beat them
right,
might end up losing
right,
before they see the Chiefs. So
right, right.
therefore, let's say Buffalo beat the Steelers in the first round. Now I don't know if they playing each other, but let's just say they did end up playing each other in the first round, and Buffalo beat the Steelers. Then it's who could beat the Chiefs?
they going either one of them going to end up with the second seed.
Right,
So
right, right. It won't
I
be the
don't.
Steelers. You should say the Chargers or the Ravens
No,
or
I'm just
somebody.
saying any team. It don't matter who I use. The point I'm making is the Chiefs ain't got to see the first round. That's the point I'm
And
making.
what I'm saying is, even and you just mentioned the team, Ron. Like the Steelers could, I mean, the Chargers could be getting healthier. You get what I'm saying? Like they would
True,
have
true,
Lab back by that time. They
true,
would have JK back by that time. You get what I'm saying? So
true,
listen, like
true.
I just don't see who's coming back on the Chiefs that's gonna make me say, bro, if we play our best game and they play their best game, how are they beating us?
Whoever's saying that, right? Whoever's saying that got to wait until the second round to figure out. You know
Oh,
what I
for
mean? So no
sure.
matter who it is saying it, no
For
matter who it
sure.
is saying it, they still got to wait around.
Oh, for
They got to
sure.
get past. They got to get past another team to even play the Chiefs. So
That's
And they
even
whoever
gotta
it
better
go in.
is,
sometimes
And they
though,
gotta
bruh.
go in KC. And they
That's
gotta
even
go in
better
KC.
sometimes. You feel what I'm saying?
And they gotta go in KC, man.
I'm
That
heading
shit
the
That's even
Eagles in the
difficult.
better.
NFC. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about the Chiefs to the Super Bowl if we see
That,
them there. You know what I'm
that
saying?
shit
So
difficult, man. Going to KC is difficult, bro.
I
But like,
mean, I
I just
feel
don't
like
see
it
it though.
is,
Three
but I
peat,
feel
I
like
don't see it.
everybody is ready for it though, bro.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. I
I
feel
feel like
you.
they ready
I feel
for it,
you. Three
bro.
peat, they got a huge target on themselves, so
And it's
they
never
definitely
happened
gonna be
before
out.
for a reason, bro. You feel what
Right,
I'm
right,
saying? And I
right.
mean, yeah, they winning, but come on, bro. Like I'm not about
I
to sit
feel
up
you,
here and
bro.
act
The
like you
Eagles
feel what
fell
I'm
apart
saying.
last
Like
season. The Eagles
even
fell
games
apart last
like
season.
I just thought
You don't like them
like
wins no more, right?
previously
Yeah.
when
You
they
don't
was
like
just
those wins
efficient
no
and could
more.
put up points and it seemed like you couldn't stop Travis Kelsey. You feel what I'm saying? And they was just dominant. Like you had that fear, like bro, they gonna come out and be steamrolling. Now it's like I feel like they offense has a cap on it, bro. They're not gonna put up that many points. They're just
Michael
not, bro.
Irvin said.
I don't see it
You
happening.
still,
Michael
you
Irvin
still got
said
to
when
stop
his team
15
in the
though.
'90s was winning Super Bowls back to back to back, he said they wasn't blowing teams out. They was beating teams by one
I
position,
mean, of course, I'm not saying that.
and they won
But
three
they
in
was
4 or 5 years.
that's a different game. That's all that. You feel what I'm saying? Like we talking about
The game is the game,
the
Miz. The
90s,
game is
bro.
the
Like
game, baby.
You gotta
yeah,
stop
I feel you,
15.
man.
You
We'll
gotta
see.
stop 15, man.
Yeah, the game
We
is the
gotta stop
game. It
15.
can be the,
You
the
gotta
game in the
stop
'90s.
15, but he not gonna put. Listen, bro. All right, if everybody come in there thinking what y'all thinking, they not gonna beat them because they just always gonna think
You
15 gonna do
optimistic. I
something, bro.
feel you. You
You
optimistic,
feel what I'm
bro.
saying?
But
Like I would be looking at it like, bro, they don't have like who is he throwing the ball to? He not gonna throw the ball to himself. He not God.
Yeah.
but they
Shit,
keep
that's how we
winning.
looking at it,
They
man. But
still
they keep
winning.
No, we
winning. They
not,
still
bro. Like we look at it like that. I mean, they didn't put up no points. They won 19 to 17. You feel what I'm saying? It's not
same
like
score,
the
same score they did with
Chargers. You
the
know what I'm saying?
Raiders.
They came out
The
and they
Raiders
did good in
lost
the
that
second
game.
half. What'd you say?
The Vegas lost that game. They won
Yeah, that's what I'm
19-17.
saying.
Like
That's Aiden O'Connell.
they definitely
So
should have
y'all
won
telling
that
me
game.
Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson just going not catch a snap and come on,
A,
bro.
a toe foot,
Come on,
a
bro. Come on,
toenail,
bro. Come
a
on, bro.
toenail. They lost by a toenail.
Come on, bro. And I mean, listen, I don't even. I'm just saying. I feel like they gonna come out there. Both of those quarterbacks have heard. They heard it, bro. I don't think they're gonna come out. I don't think either one of them is gonna come out there and put up less than 24 points. So, for me, listen. Good luck to the Chiefs. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm saying good luck to the field. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say
The
good luck
Chiefs
to the
ain't got nothing to
field.
We'll
prove,
see.
yo. The Chiefs don't have
I
nothing to
ain't say they
prove.
had something to prove. I'm just
No,
saying
I'm
this year
saying
to me
I'm
they
choosing
don't
the
look like the
Chiefs.
favorites to me this
No, I
year.
feel
I'm
you
That's
on
all
choosing
that
the
I'm
though. I
Chiefs.
feel
saying.
you on that. I feel you
I'm
on that.
choosing
They
And
the
that's a
definitely
Chiefs
don't
over
year
look
the
to
the
year
field.
favorite.
basis to me. You feel what I'm saying? The NFL's got the most turnover. This
Right.
ain't motherfucking basketball where the same team just dominate because of one player,
You
bro. Like,
just
and
said
I
the
love
three
Patrick
Peters on the
Mahomes,
line. You
but
just said the three
this
Peters
ain't
on the
that,
line.
That's
bro.
So
why I don't think they gonna
What
do
we
somebody.
it.
saw with Tom Brady was an anomaly, bro. It was an
I don't
anomaly.
know. I don't know. The
It ain't.
Chiefs.
I don't know. I mean, it's a fact. He went to 7, and nobody else has went to more than
Yeah, but we
4
also know that if the Chiefs went three back to back, Tom Brady never did that as well. So we don't
for
know.
sure. But
They
We don't
they
know.
got to do that.
They not
You know what I
doing
mean?
We don't
that.
That's
They
know.
never
not doing
happened.
that. They
You know
not
what I'm
doing
saying?
that.
We've seen
They not
teams
doing
knock
that.
off teams that were back to back champions before. We've seen this.
They not doing that. They not doing. They ain't winning three. They ain't doing it
You feel
three
what I'm
deep.
saying? Like, I mean, other teams have went back to back before, and they didn't win it the next year. So they have to prove something that's never been done before, bro.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. I'm betting on the Chiefs versus the Phil. I'm taking the
I'm
Chiefs.
betting on history.
I'm taking the
Somebody gonna knock
Chiefs.
them off. Clip game.
But I'm just talking
Somebody
about
better
just to
knock them
get to
off.
the Super Bowl. I'm talking about to get to the
I'm
Super
going with the
Bowl.
history, bro.
If the
Somebody
Eagles end
better
up in the
knock them
Super
off.
Bowl, I'm taking the Eagles. But I'm saying if that's not the case, I'm taking the Chiefs.
All right, let's get over to the other game, the other crazy game yesterday. You had the Rams at the Bills. Rams beat the Bills in a crazy thriller, 44-42. Do y'all think Josh Allen locked up his MVP in a loss?
No, no. If anything, you know what I'm saying? He served it up for Saquon and slam dunk that joint. I mean, the Rams, everybody know the Rams when healthy. Like I said a couple episodes back, this Rams team seen success in the Super Bowl with Stafford, Cooper Cup, maybe not Puka Nicole, but definitely Cup and Stafford. So they got playoff winning people on their team still. So we know for a fully healthy Rams team could beat just about anybody, including my Eagles, and I love the Eagles. But unfortunately for the Bills, they was dealing with a change of time zone, a change of weather, a change of scenery. You know what I'm saying? They get to LA. They used to be in Buffalo. They go to LA. It's sunny. They relax. You know what I mean? They probably thought they was gonna go there and just stump a mud hole in the Rams, and they didn't do that. So for me, you know what I mean? Of course, you know Josh Allen put up the numbers, but the defense didn't show up. You know what I mean? They made it too comfortable for Matthew Stafford to go up and down the field with the ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing amazing catches by Puka Nakua. I'm seeing Cooper Cup one-on-one destroy whoever they put on him. Kyron Williams, you know, he getting yardage. So the Rams, when healthy, even though their record don't show it because they wasn't fully healthy for the season, the Rams is better than a lot of people give them credit. And if I'm a team in the NFC and you come across the Rams at any point in the playoffs, you should definitely be have something to worry about. So that first round bye is definitely important to the Eagles and to the Lions, because whoever don't get it, y'all may have to play them Rams the first round of the playoffs, and y'all do not want to see the Rams the way they played yesterday. They should scare anybody in the NFC. So I'm gonna just leave it like that. Buffalo didn't show up. Josh Allen did, but the Rams definitely showed up and put their foot down, and you know put the league on notice. When we healthy, we could beat just about anybody.
No, no. My take is that was this was like one of the best games in the best game so far this year. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely one of the good ones.
My take is what if y'all so elite, where the defense at? You know what I'm saying?
Who
I
Josh?
get
Yeah.
Who you talking about the Buffalo or who you talking about?
Buffalo, yeah, Buffalo. Where's the defense at? We don't got nobody out here. I know AJ Espinosa was out there. I seen him make a play, but we got to get to this quarterback. We seen it. I know what I'm saying. I know my team beat the Rams this year, but we beat them on the line. Our line took care of their line, both sides of the ball.
Yeah, on the
So if
trenches, in the trenches.
in the trenches, you know what I'm saying. So if y'all really this elite, we can't have. I ain't gonna say they nobodies, but we can't be we can't be giving up over 35 points, bro. What's going on? I know they got a block, punt, and scoop and score, but that's probably was the difference of the game. You know what I'm saying? We get this punt off. Who knows? Because
Right.
they lost by two.
Right.
But where's the
Seemed
defense
like they
at?
was chasing from behind 10 the
From
whole
there,
game.
yeah. Because they was down 10 with that. It was 17-7. So now, even though they
Hmm.
came back and scored, they went straight down the field and scored. But still, we
Hmm.
got to stop these dudes. We
Right.
can't stop these dudes. I know their offense is potent. We talk about two elite receivers and an elite running back. He is elite. He's top 5. He's top 10. I don't care. If y'all don't think he's elite, he's top 10. So if elite not top 10, then I don't know what season. I don't know what sports y'all watching because he's elite.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I get what the quarterback did. Hey, some fans gonna say he do deserve the MVP. Who was he? Who he throwing it to? And I know I hated on Shakur early in the season, but hey, he looked like he was a playmaker to me.
Khalil
Facts.
Shakur, a beast, bro. He a beast.
That
Yeah,
boy
he was
showed
running
up.
all over the field.
That boy showed up yesterday, man. You gotta give credit where credit is due.
Yeah, but
Maybe it
if we
was Josh
crowning, but if
Allen.
we crowning MVPs and losing efforts, I ain't trying to hear that. If
Oh, Joe
anything, you know what I
Burrow,
mean,
huh? Joe,
he
Joe
had an
Burrow get the
MVP
crown.
caliber type of game. But if you didn't win doing it, I don't care for it. I don't care for it. Y'all lost. Josh Allen, y'all lost, and that should affect him in the MVP race, especially when Saquon doing what he doing and winning efforts. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion on it.
I'm gonna blame the defense. I'm just saying you can't give up 35 points. I'm
Right.
just saying you really can't. You really can't.
Yeah, but speak to the MVP race because that was another part of the question. Do you think that this increased or decreased his chances on winning the MVP? You gotta speak on that too.
No, I don't think it decreased it. No, I don't think it. I don't think it decreased it. I think he's still the favorite.
All right.
Mm.
It's a quarterback league, man. They're gonna give it to the quarterback unless Saquon break that record. He not getting that MVP.
Josh
I
Allen
definitely think
keep
it helped him though.
he keep losing. He ain't gonna be in the race at all. I don't care if
Six
he throw for six
touchdowns, bruh.
touchdowns.
Back to back weeks, he did something that's never been done in history. You know, that's some shit that the MVP is about. You get what I'm saying? That's why Saquon definitely probably got to break the record. You feel what I'm saying? I will still have it close. But my takeaway is, like you said, that defense, man. The Rams ain't been doing this shit all year, man. I'm not trying to hear that shit, dog. Like they still like, listen, bruh. All I got to say about that Super Bowl, Jaquaski Tart, bro. Catch the fucking interception, bro. And they not even in that Super Bowl, bro. That's probably one for my Niners, bro. But that's a whole nother discussion for another time. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not fearful of no Rams, bro. And this was just like, I don't know what's going on with the Bills, but they still haven't figured out their defensive line. That's been something that they've been railing at for a long time. That's why they gave Vaughn Miller that fully guaranteed contract. But they got to do better in the draft because they ain't got no young dogs out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like you mentioned the Philadelphia Eagles. All I remember from that Philadelphia Eagles game was Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith just eating all night. Josh Sweat eating all fucking night in the backfield, fucking Matt Stafford up. And all I remember from yesterday, Matt Stafford back there doing his stuff. You know, he be doing the no look passes and shit. You know what I mean? He don't be doing that shit when the rush up his ass. So when you got Matt Stafford doing all that cute, stupid stuff like no look passes, your defense got to look itself in the mirror, bruh. And that's the one thing. I mean, good thing it happened right now. But the Bills got to get that situated. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be giving up those chunk plays like that. But this is another thing that I was saying. Who on the Chiefs doing that though? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got Puka Nakua and Cooper Cup. Ain't nobody on the motherfucking Chiefs like that. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't have no fear of that. None whatsoever. You know what I mean? So the Bills definitely got to get it figured out, but I think that might be for another team that they got to get it figured out for.
And they got another tough one coming with another explosive offense that know how to throw and run the ball. So they ain't ready in Detroit. It's
Yeah,
gonna get dark. It's gonna get
That's what
facts.
I'm
dark.
saying. He could throw for another six touchdowns all he want or whatever. If he keep losing, it's definitely going to affect how if he's picked to be the MVP of the league. That's just how I feel about that.
I mean, that wasn't a losing effort though. You know what I'm
They
saying?
lost,
Yeah, on his part.
Yeah, but that wasn't his. Bro, he had six total touchdowns, 3 passes
but
No
they
interceptions,
interception, no
lost.
turnovers,
no
bro. No
turnovers.
turnovers. So I mean, I could get if he had that turnover, then you could be
Yeah.
like, well, if he
I'm not
played, bro,
listening to
he
nothing
played
Ryan
perfect.
said. This
He
the boy
played
that got
pro. He
Jamari
played
Chase.
perfect, bro.
This
Bro,
the
it's
dude
a
that got
quarterback
Jamari Chase
league.
and his MVP candidate. I'm not listening to that Ryan talk about.
Bro, I ain't want to
Listen,
go.
I
I ain't
ain't
want to
trying to
go
listen to
straight
none of that.
quarterback, bro.
We
I
not,
just
we
wanted to show
not, we
love to
not,
other positions.
we not paying off for losing. We not supporting losing. I'm sorry. If you should have
But
threw seven
Jamar Chase,
touchdowns,
it's
Josh
not
Allen.
Jamar Chase fault that they losing.
It ain't Josh Allen fault either, but you should have threw seven instead of six. Six ain't get the job done. You needed one more. You know
No,
what I'm
bro, they
saying?
lost because of that block punt, bro.
Ryan, you could say
Block
what
punt.
you want.
If you
Ryan,
look at the stats,
the key word in what you said is they lost. They still lost, bro.
yeah, but I
They
don't think
still
it
I
decreases
lost.
mean,
MVP.
it's a
I don't think
team
it decreases
sport though.
MVP.
A win and a loss is a team accomplishment, bro. The MVP is an individual award.
Bro, my man had 6 touchdowns,
We
bro.
gonna see how it unravel. We gonna see how it unravel.
He had 6 touchdowns, bro.
He ain't
If
Yeah,
have
a lot
Saquon
of
seven.
people
if
didn't even have the
Saquon
Bills
don't
making the
if
playoffs this
Saquon
year.
don't get
So if they end up
2,200
being the
yards,
second or third seed,
We gonna
that's gonna
see.
be enough winning, I think.
but
They'll
if
mess around and give it to Patrick Mahomes. I'm telling you, they're not giving it to Josh Allen if he keep losing.
Yeah, Mahomes ain't winning that shit, bro.
If Josh Allen keep losing, he ain't winning it either.
Josh Allen gonna win it. I'm sorry, Josh Allen gonna win it.
We
If
gonna see.
Saquon don't get 2,200, it's Josh Allen award, bro. It's a
We gonna
quarterback
see.
award. It's a
Yeah,
quarterback
Patrick
award.
Mahomes is a quarterback.
Okay, but he not in it.
We
He
gonna
ain't in
see.
it. He ain't in the
He
conversation.
always in it. His team is winning. He's always in it.
He ain't in the conversation.
All right.
Let's get over to Philadelphia where the Eagles get their ninth straight win, holding off the Panthers in a 22-16 win. What's y'all take on that win, and what's y'all take on AJ Brown in his comments afterwards?
I didn't even think you was gonna bring that up. Dang. Uh, the Eagles, they gotta figure some things out, man. We shouldn't be struggling against the Panthers at this point in the season. It should have been a rout. It should have been a rout. It should have been a rout.
Nah,
Um,
bro.
it should have been a route.
Yes, it
Listen. It
is.
should have been a route. At least two or three touchdown win. But the fact that that didn't happen, it says that we still got some issues we got to address on the offensive line. Because I was paying attention to the game. I don't even think, even though I know we struggled early, but against the Panthers though, there's no reason that we ain't scored a touchdown to the second quarter or third quarter, whenever it happened. Like they got to address some of our issues on the offensive line. We gotta get our receivers the ball. You know, we built for the running game, but it still should be one on ones out there that you should be able to identify as a quarterback. And it was a couple plays that AJ Brown was open. It was a couple plays that Smith was open. And you as a quarterback, yeah, I mean, even though I appreciate you running with the ball, you still got to be able to read the defense and know who's going to have the one-on-one matches and give your receivers the opportunity to go up and get that thing. Especially when you got somebody like AJ Brown as a
Trust
receiver.
your arm.
You
Just
know what I
trust
mean?
your
So my
arm,
thing
man.
is you giving up on your receivers and you taking off with the ball, even though it accumulated to some yardage, in which I appreciated, but you don't want disgruntled receivers going into the playoffs. We want everybody happy. We want everybody feeling equally as important. Even if Saquon is an MVP candidate, you want all your stars on your team to be looking forward, to showing off. I don't care if I get 5 receptions, 6 receptions, but come on, man. I need a couple deep balls. I'm trying to get 5 receptions, 90 yards. All that 5 receptions for 25. That's crazy. We got a quarterback who could throw the ball and run the ball. We just looking for spread the love, man. You got to spread the love, Jalen Hurts. But whatever you got going on with you and AJ Brown, hopefully y'all iron that out, get things figured before it really matters. But as far as the whole game go, Bryce Young, he coming of age. You know what I'm saying? Even though nobody expect much of him, the fact that you was able to hang in there with the big dogs, it says a lot about your character. And the Panthers they got something to look forward to, especially at the quarterback position. So shout out to Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers for hanging in there with the Eagles.
Facts, man. I totally agree with the Panthers analogy and with the Eagles analogy. It's just, you know what I'm saying? That he gotta trust his arm. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I like when you scramble and get the yards, but some of them plays was there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's seeing on the field. I can't call it because he see it better than I do because he's out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just at home watching this shit. But
Right.
you gotta trust your arm, bro. If the read dead, throw it. If it's not dead,
I
check
don't even
down,
think it's
check
about his
down.
arm. It's about what he's seeing on defense that he don't trust.
I
It's
don't
not
know
about
what
the
he,
arm. It's about
but
he don't know who going to ultimately end up one on one. That's what he can't. It's a whole reading the
can't
defense thing.
read
It
it.
ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to
he
do with his
can't read
arm.
it. But that's what I'm saying. But the play, like you said, the plays be there. Like, bro, he has them. If AJ Brown your first read and you see him 1-on-1, trust your arm and your
Toss it
receiver,
up.
bro.
Toss that thing
Just
up.
trust your arm and your receiver. Only two things can happen. He ain't gonna catch it. The other player gonna catch it. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We live for another down. But I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't like the slow start. It might come back to bite us in the playoffs, but I got faith in this team because this team last year, that's a lost game. You lose that game last year. Just remind me of the Cardinals game last year. We was up 14, lost that game because they didn't wasn't nobody on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Come back this year, they look like a complete team. That defense is just elite. That defense ain't gonna allow nobody to score on them.
Mm-hmm.
But the offense, they gotta get this. They gotta get it together, man. This we 14 weeks in. We 15 weeks in the
This
season,
problem
brother.
is solely on the arms of
Yeah,
they
this
gave
on
him
the
Jalen
quarterback.
Hurts. It's Jalen
Yeah, this
Hurts.
is on the quarterback. That game last yesterday was on the
And
quarterback.
this be highlighting my points that I always make about Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a few tricks in the basket, but the thing is this, you know what I mean? Your flaws, bro, they show up every now and again. And his flaws is he don't know how to read
You
the
gotta read the
defense.
defense. Yeah, right,
He
right,
relying solely on his first read, and if it ain't
right.
there, he think he could run
He's
and
gonna
take
get
off.
scrambled. Right,
Yeah,
right,
and that
right,
that could only get you but so far. I never
right.
was a fan of that. I'm never going to be a fan of it. And until you show me that you could pick apart the defense, with adding the run to that, then I'm gonna be on the bandwagon. But until then, man, I'm always gonna be 50-50 on Jalen Hurts. He's not the best, but he's not the worst. You know what I'm saying? Would I prefer another quarterback? Yes, but would I prefer, a Bryce Young? No. You know what I'm saying? So
But let me get to my Carolina point though. This team been playing good for the last 5 weeks. I know you said we shouldn't we should have crushed this team. I know I took them. I took them with the 14-point spread. You call me crazy. You call me delusional. You call me a fan a homer. You could call me all that. I'm cool with that. But like I seen Jadeveon Clowney was out. I went with it. We should have crushed this team by 14. But if you look at the stats, this team held the champions to 3 points. They went to overtime with the division team and the division leaders in they division. They held another team to what Baltimore. They hold the 3 points. This team been balling for the last 5 weeks. So we all can say it was the Panthers. They got 3 wins. They completely look down on this team. Like that's I'm gonna say that. Forget all of this on Jalen Hurts. They look down on this team. It was a three win team. Oh yeah, let's just go out here do this, do that. They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready to play this game. Shout out to Carolina.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think y'all a little bit too hard. You gotta think about y'all just came off of 2 wins against the Rams and the Ravens. You feel what I'm saying? Both on the road, come back home before y'all gotta play the Steelers at home. You get what I'm saying? So for me, I'm looking at that like it's one of those games in the NFL. And Ryan is right. The Panthers have been playing well. You get what I'm saying? So I think they probably came out there thought that it probably was just a little bit of Bryce Young and that they was gonna get to him. They was gonna rattle him. They didn't, and not because they didn't try. The bull was out there making plays. That's why I wanted
Making
to ask
moves,
y'all about
yeah.
Bryce Young. But I'm gonna save my take for Bryce Young for a little bit later. But it wasn't out of lack of trying. Y'all was getting to him. He was just out there making plays. And I think the thing with Hurts is I don't know, man. Like ever since Nick Bosa said the shit about once you get that interior pressure, his eyes come down. That shit has not changed. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, they making it work this year with the run game and all that, but I mean, it's clear as day. I mean, and the shit that you seeing, it ain't even got to be rocket science, bro. He's seeing it. He just don't trust that shit, bro. He
Right.
reading it. He just not trusting his arm, bro. For you to say he's
Yeah.
not reading it is coming at his intelligence, bro. That's some shit that you seeing in fucking in college, bro. He played in the SEC and the Big 12. He's seen cover one. That one play where AJ was wide open, he's seen it. You gotta throw it. You
Yeah,
feel
right.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So, and then the other one where you seen the safety was sitting on the slant, you still didn't hand the ball to Saquon. I just think sometimes he overthinks it, and then that shit is fast and it's hard. You get what I'm
Well, he
saying?
got
So
mad. He got mad
sometimes
at.
these quarterbacks gonna have off games. This one of his off games, but I don't like the fact that AJ Brown is taking this as like uh, I don't know, man. It seemed like he could have easily just shut the shit off. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of putting more pressure, like they are winning games. You get what I'm saying? He did just get in a contract extension. What the fuck is you bitching about, bro? What
he
what what,
bitching
what do
because he know
AJ
he
got to
got a
complain
quarterback.
about, bro?
He know he got a quarterback that can't throw the ball. He
I
knows
mean,
something. He practiced with
he's
this
still
dude.
one of the most productive receivers in the game. That's you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but these
Like
receivers
I
want
don't
the ball though.
I'm confused.
These receivers want the ball. They need a competent quarterback that they know that can get them the ball. He practiced with this dude. It ain't just one game. It's all throughout practice. He probably messing passes up. It's a whole multitude of things that we don't know because we're not at practices. We're not at the games. We're not in there.
Bro, y'all, what's y'all record? And he just
11
got a
and
$96 million contract extension after y'all gave him his first extension when the
2.
fucking Titans didn't want to pay him. He doesn't
Mm-hmm.
have a place to complain, bro. I don't care what you want to say because you want to take shots
Uh,
at Jalen Hurts and he might be throwing passes messed up in practice. Okay, talk to your best friend then. That's literally
Right.
why they was together because they best friends. Why is
Right.
you saying shit in the media?
Right.
You
I
can't
don't
text
know.
him.
I
You
mean,
can't
All
Smith
just
that
said the
talk to
stuff
him.
is
same
Yo,
thing.
subjective.
bro.
Devontae
I need some
Subjective.
shots, bro. I need some shots. So for
Devontae Smith
me,
said the same
he didn't
thing.
have to say anything, bro.
All that's subjective. All that's subjective.
Devontae said they wasn't on the same page, so it was
That's
somebody.
my point. That's my point right there. He knows something that we don't know as speculators. He knows. And whatever that is, he felt like he needed to voice it. Do I feel like he should have? No. But he did it, and now they gotta address it. So they got some things on the offense that they gotta address, and we'll see how they address it moving forward. We got a big game coming up against the Steelers at home. And if it is any real issues, it's going to unravel right there on the field. If they get it together, we'll beat the Steelers. If not, we'll lose to the Steelers.
Definitely gonna
That's
be a
it.
good one, man. That's definitely a big one coming up, man. I just thought he could have kept that shit to
He
himself.
definitely could
But
have. He definitely could have.
But Bryce Young, man, I definitely think that the Panthers found one, man. This dude looking like he can't coming into his own. His speed has been astonishing to me since he's been coming back into the starting lineup. Like he wasn't running like this before. He was just froze. Now he just out there balling, bro. You get
Having
what I'm saying?
fun.
And that shit is super impressive. And that's what kind of like a lot of these teams got to do is take a step back and let these motherfuckers breathe a
Let him
little bit,
play.
bro.
Yeah,
Like
let
they
him play.
feeling the pressure. They are top picks. They are
Yeah,
expected to come in there and turn the franchise
yeah,
around, and the shit not easy. You get what I'm
Handsome.
saying?
yeah.
So
It ain't
give
easy.
these dudes a little opportunity to take a step back, take a deep breath, and just ball. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
call some shit that's gonna make the shit easy for him. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
I think the
Right.
play
Yeah.
calling and I forget what the young coach is at the Panthers, but I think they couple them together. That might be a little
They gonna
something
be
for
all
the
right.
future.
No,
You feel what I'm
they
saying? Yeah.
definitely gonna
So
be all right.
keep them together, link them up, and let them grow together. You feel what I'm saying? I like what they doing out there. Man, y'all would have been in trouble if motherfucking Xavier Leggett can catch that motherfucking rock. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
No, we definitely wasn't gonna be in trouble because we had 3 timeouts and it was 45 seconds left. So
Yeah, but y'all
all we gotta
quarterback
do is
can't
get a
throw.
field goal range.
Y'all quarterback can't throw though.
No, we would have got a field goal range to win the
Yeah,
game.
all right. That man can't run for that long.
We got timeouts, bro. You can scramble, just scramble in the field goal range, bro. You don't
He's
gotta do nothing.
scrambling.
Yeah,
Just scramble
right.
in the field goal
Do what
range.
you
You don't
gotta
gotta
do
do
to move the
nothing. Do
rock
what you
up the
gotta do to
field.
move the rock to get to the field goal range. I don't need you to throw the ball. Shit, if you gotta run the ball, get a field goal range. Do it.
Do
We
what
just
the
gotta
fuck
get a.
you gotta do.
We just gotta get a field goal range, bro. I don't
All
need
we
you
need
to
is
throw a
three.
touchdown. All we need is three, bro. Just get in the range.
But shout out to
Like,
Bryce Young though. He was sure he had Adam Thielen looking like the old Adam Thielen from Minnesota.
Yeah, I
So
don't know
that
what the
Adam
devil
Thielen
this nigga
dog.
talking
balling.
about. He thought he caught it, bro. You know you dropped that shit. Fuck you talking about, bro. You know that shit went right through your motherfucking
Went right
arms,
through his
dog.
hands. How he dropped that,
Fuck is he
boy?
talking
That was a
about?
touchdown.
I thought
That
I
That
was a
was a
caught it.
perfect
touchdown.
pass.
Shut your ass up.
That
Bryce
was a
Young is really balling.
touchdown. He dropped that.
They
That was a
wasn't bring
beautiful pass
the
too.
the thing that get Bryce Young is you got to bring the pressure up the middle because he
Cause
can't
he's so
see over the
small.
line.
He's so
He's so
small.
small, he can't see. So when you bring that pressure up the middle, he can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? He could probably make a move and all that, but what he was doing, he was make like what we was doing. We would try to get pressure from the front forward. So when the first person get there and he missed, it's over, bro. He got all
Yep.
his
He
grass.
out the back. Yeah,
He
he
out
out the
the
back
backfield.
door or he
But
going
if
up the
you
lane.
but the thing that get Bryce is you gotta bring that pressure straight up the middle because he can't see over the line. But he definitely
Yeah.
balling
And you
though. I
got to
like
tackle good because the kid got
facts.
some speed, bro. He definitely got some speed. I was like, damn, he fast as shit for real, for real.
Yeah, he
I
mobile. He
definitely
mobile.
I definitely like what I'm seeing from him, man. I ain't have no kind of faith in him, but I
Getting this
definitely like
ball,
what I
getting that
see.
ball out with anticipation. That out route to motherfucking Adam Thielen was a great ball. It wasn't beautiful, but great anticipation. Great
Got
anticipation.
Adam looking like Adam again.
He said, "Got Adam looking like Adam again."
Mm-hmm.
Let's get over to San
Mm-hmm.
Francisco, where my Niners dominate the Bears in a 38-13 win. Man, what was y'all breakdown of that game?
Making the
Man, that was
shit
my
out of me.
that was my I
Deep
ain't really
in.
expect the Bears to win it though. I ain't really expect the Bears to win it. You know what I mean? The San Fran is a serious team. They just been battling injuries. You know what I'm saying? They serious. I don't know how long this team gonna be together, but this version of the team is definitely a serious team.
Not
And
too long.
they showed y'all why they not to be messed with for real when they healthy. You know what I'm saying? And playing at full capacity. They like the Rams. The Rams and the Niners in the same boat to me. A team with a lot of potential, but it just they had an unfortunate season. They lost a couple guys to injuries, and they just playing what they got. They just playing the hand they was dealt. But both of those two teams are two teams that should never be taken lightly, and if given the opportunity to make it to the playoffs, whoever they play should be on the lookout. It ain't gonna be no walk in the beach. I walk on the beach. I can tell you that.
Yeah, my take was, man, they completely dominated the Chicago Bears. They had 300 yards to they what 9 yards in the first half. This game was over at halftime.
For
If there's any
sure.
Bears, if there's any Bears fans watching this, if they don't go get that coach from Detroit, this team gonna be trash for the whole Kyler Williams project. This Kyler Williams not going. He need that coach from Detroit. If they don't go
Yep.
get this coach from Detroit, they gonna screw this kid. They really gonna screw this kid. But
Mhm.
the 49ers completely dismantled this team, bro. This game was they could have put up 100 points on these dudes. Could nobody out there stop George Kittle? I'm like, bro, he got another catch. This boy
Every
had
time you
six
turn
catches.
around,
He had 6 catches for 151. Like, come on, bro. What y'all out here playing with 9 people? 4
facts.
people? Where is the defense at, bro? Bro, they did whatever they wanted out there on them boards, bro.
Man, Chicago got bigger problems on their hands. They in the division with the Lions, Green Bay, and Minnesota. I just don't
This,
see how a coach is going to help turn this team around. They need more than just a coach. They need more than just a coach.
yeah, they need more
They
than
need
just
some
a coach,
injuries.
but
They
they
need
better
some
go get
injuries
that
to
coach
other
from Detroit.
teams.
You said
Huh?
they need some
No, you
injuries
know
from
what they
other
need,
teams.
Yeah,
Q?
they
They
need
need
injuries. They need.
no. They need Caleb to be what everybody said he was. If he is
That
what everybody said he was, they should be fine.
I
true.
don't
That's
see that
true.
team being
That's
better
true.
than
But
the
they still
Vikings,
do need
Green
an
Bay, or the
offensive line
Lions.
too, though. They need an offensive line though. They don't
They
got
need a
no.
Oh
lot.
yeah,
They
they need
don't.
an
They
offensive
need a
line.
lot. They need
Definitely.
a lot. Just one
But they
coach
better
ain't
go
gonna
get
make no
that coach.
difference. Not in
No,
that
he is.
division.
He is. He is. He
No,
is. No, he really
no,
is.
Oh
He
yeah,
not
ain't
in
he's
that
gonna. He
gonna lay
probably
division.
that
gonna.
foundation.
He could be found. He could add to the foundation, but that division is too.
Bro, they could be. They could be as good as everybody in that division, bro. They got what? 6 wins, 5 wins this year? No, they got 4 wins. But they should
Yeah,
have
they
had
got
six
four.
wins. They should have had 6 wins. They should have had 6 wins. They a blocked field goal and a timeout away from having almost having 6 wins.
I want to see if you gonna remember that by the time we doing this shit next year. Them shoulda coulda wins.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna remember that because
You ain't gonna
I
remember that
wasn't really
shit.
I wasn't high on that coach anyway, but I wasn't high on Kyler Williams from the rip. So like I said, I told you he should win 6. He should have won 6 games. Won six
Yeah,
games.
man.
Yeah, but
I'm a,
Ryan, you're not taking into consideration underestimating the other teams in the division. What you making it about Caleb Williams. You not giving the teams that got better around them any credit. The Vikings is a good team. Green Bay, they a good team, and Detroit's the best team in that division. Like you're not giving those teams credit for improving. What you're saying is, yeah, Caleb Williams. Yeah, I mean, with a coach, he should have won more. They should have more wins than what they got. That's easier said than done. When the other three teams all got plus 500 wins. I mean, Green Bay got to lose 4 or 5 times to be at 500. The Vikings
Bro,
got to lose about
you
eight
don't see
games.
Gary Kubiak, bro. He's a first year head coach, bro. Got 10 wins.
That's my
What
point.
you
And they
mean?
need to lose a lot to be at 500. So it ain't nothing to do. It ain't just the Chicago. The teams around them got better as well. Not just Chicago. They just in a messed up division where they gonna be at the bottom of that
McCarty,
division for some years to
but
come.
if JJ McCarty would never got injured, I don't think they win 10 games. They
Who?
don't win 10 games.
The Vikings?
Yeah, they don't win 10 games if JJ McCarty never got injured.
yeah, he
Hmm.
probably be the starter.
Yeah, he'll definitely be the starter.
But Ryan, if
He'll be the
if he
starter.
started and they was losing, he would have got replaced.
No, he wouldn't. Bro, he got drafted. When he get drafted, first round?
But what
Yeah,
I'm
he was
saying
like
is, if
number
he
10
if
overall.
he 0-5, 0-6, you think they would have let that ride for the whole year? The Vikings.
He got drafted, bro. They drafted a young quarterback. They needed a quarterback.
So Sam Darnold wasn't on the team the whole season.
He probably was.
All
He
right, so
got
that's my
injured.
point. He'd have been
The
playing
quarterback they
eventually.
drafted got injured. He fucked his knee up.
What I'm saying is, eventually Sam Darnold would have been playing, no matter if he messed his knee up or not. You keep losing, you're going to get
If
benched.
Chicago had a veteran quarterback, the veteran quarterback would have been playing, bro. But Caleb Williams didn't get injured.
I'm talking
You
about
don't
the
need coach.
Vikings.
But I'm talking about Chicago. I'm talking about the coaching in
I'm saying
Chicago. That's
how
why I
the
said
Ryan. Even listen, the teams around Chicago got better. The teams around Chicago got better. It ain't just Chicago,
nobody got better, bro. Then
huh?
nobody get better. Then nobody didn't even think Minnesota was going to win 10 games.
But they did. But that's the point I'm making. But so Minnesota did get better. If you
They
didn't think they
didn't.
was this good, they did get better.
They didn't. They didn't get better.
All
They
right.
didn't get better.
All right.
They didn't get better.
So I guess the Vikings is frauds.
I would say this: if you saying that, then why would the Bears think they can't be that same team next year?
Yeah, right, right.
And
That's
that's
right.
my point is it would be like that if the teams around them wasn't getting better, but the teams around them is getting better, which makes it more harder for them to even
Bro, they lost to the
for
Packers by a
positioning.
blocked field goal, bro. The
But
Packers
a
don't block
loss
their
is
field
still
goal.
a loss. It's still a loss. They lost.
Okay.
They
All right.
lost.
Okay.
They lost.
Okay. They
What's the
lost to
Vikings
the
record?
they
What's the
they
Vikings record?
they 10-2, 11-2. We'll
What's
say
Green
10 and
Bay
2.
record?
9-4,
What's Detroit record?
12-1. I
That's
know
what
all
I'm
their
saying.
records,
They got an uphill battle. All I'm
but
saying is
Chicago should have
Chicago got
had
a steep
7 wins, bro. They should have had 6 wins, but they don't. They don't.
right, which means the teams around them got better, right?
They got 7 wins. They still good. What are you saying? I'm not getting your
Still
point.
good.
Because the Packers won't have. They won't have 9 wins. They'll have 8 wins.
But
Detroit will
they
have 2 losses.
got 9 though. But the point is they have it. They
They
have
ain't
the
good either.
wins.
They not
Huh?
good either. They only beat one good team. They not good either.
So you saying what? Green Bay not gonna win more than 6 games
They
next year? Is what
they
you
more
saying?
frauds than the Vikings is. They more frauds than the Vikings is. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's a hot take.
They more
That's a
frauds than the
crazy
Vikings
take.
is.
I don't know
He
how
said
hot
that's
it
a
is.
crazy
I
take.
don't
How
know
that's
how
a
hot
crazy
it
take?
is.
All they losses is to legit teams. How is that
We
a
talking
crazy
about a
take?
division that may have 3 teams in the playoffs.
Okay.
And the only one team that won't be there is the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, Ryan. You taking the credit away from the other teams that got better around them. You
Yeah, my
taking credit
takeaway
away.
was what you say? What you say, Quants?
No, I'm saying he taking credit away from the teams that deserve it, and we focusing on the team that just ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Chicago ain't good, and they got a steep hill in that division. And that NFC North division is steep.
Oh, for sure. But we know for one thing, I mean, what we're talking about is the projections, though, and NFL has the highest turnover. You get what I'm saying? Like teams come out of nowhere every year in the NFL, bro.
If it was the
And
NFC
that's what I
East,
would
that's
say.
different. The NFC East is different than the North.
No, the whole
Look, the
NFL is
Chiefs.
like that, bro.
No,
The
it's
whole
not. The
NFL is
Chiefs won
like
the
that. Yes, it
AFC
is,
West nine
bro.
straight years. No, it's
But
not.
the AFC West fluctuates between the other three teams. They not the only
But you
team in
said
the
the whole
AFC West.
NFL. The AFC. You said the whole NFL. The Chiefs is
Yeah,
nine
the
times the winning
NFL
team.
fluctuates. New teams pop up all the time. Every team ain't got a Kansas City Chiefs teams in there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know every division don't, but we're talking about the NFC North, and what I'm saying is they is an uphill
Yeah,
battle
and
for the
and
team.
next
I
year
mean, for the
the
Bears,
Packers could win the division. The Packers could be
I
12
don't
and
think the
1 next
Bears
year.
come back next year
The
and be the
Lions
best team in that
could
division.
be 500 next year if you get an injury to Jameer Gibbs or something like that.
Shit,
You
Houston
never
was supposed to
know.
win
The
13 games this
NFL,
I
the
year.
said that
NFL
already.
flip
I said they
on a
need help.
coin,
I said
bro.
they need
That's
injuries.
all
I already
that.
said
That's
that.
all. That's all it is. That's all I take
But I
away.
already
You get what I'm
said
saying?
that they
The
need
way
they
it
need a
is
new
now does
coach.
not mean that's how it's going to be next year.
But what I'm
It's
saying is, I said that already. I already said they need more than just a coach. They need injuries from other teams. I already said that. The point I'm making is this: Chicago is fighting an uphill battle. Even if it ain't Detroit, the best team in the division, Green Bay,
Hey,
you got Minnesota. It ain't. I'm not saying that Detroit is a lot to win the division every year, but Chicago got an uphill battle. It ain't gonna be as
and all
simple
those
as
teams you just named. Well, why would you think that they're clearly the best team above the Bears? What's the one clear difference out of all three of those teams? There's something that you mentioned that you try to downplay.
I ain't downplay nothing. 3 teams
You
is good. One
downplayed the
team is not.
coaching. The coaching,
Huh?
you downplayed coaching.
No,
But when
I
you think
did.
about it,
I said not
all three
only
of
do they
them
need a
got
coach.
elite coaches, bro.
No, I did
Kevin
not say that.
O'Connell,
Mm-mm.
Dan Campbell,
I didn't say
and
that.
Matt
Y'all
LaFleur. You
said they
said you
need a
said they
coach.
need more than coaching. When
They
at the
need
end of the
more than
day,
just a
like we
coach.
said, like what I believe what Ryan is saying, if they feel as though if they get Ben Johnson or the right coach, they feel as though they'll be just as
they
good
got
as
a
those
chance.
teams.
No,
Yeah.
no. They need
Yeah.
more than
That's
that. They
all
need
he's saying,
injuries.
bro. And it's
No.
clear as day that that's the
Mm-mm.
biggest difference between all of those teams in the
They
North
need
is the coaching,
injuries.
Mm-hmm.
bro.
They need
And
injuries to
and
happen
and
on the other
NFL in
team.
general is
Yo, this
coaching,
boy. Why
They
honestly.
you
need
funny?
injuries. They need dudes to
Why,
be out for the
No, they need
season.
somebody that's gonna
why
get
you
Caleb,
funny,
get the best out
Squab?
of
They
Caleb
need more
Williams.
than
If
a
That's
Caleb
coach.
that.
Williams is what they
That's why I
say he
said Ben
is,
Johnson. Right,
and you get
right.
the best out of him, they gonna be an
No,
elite team, bro. Because he
no.
will be better
Yeah.
than Jared Goff. If Caleb Williams is what they say he is, he will be better than Jared Goff, and he will be better than Jordan Love. That's what he's projected to be, bro.
I don't know.
So if you get
They need
a
more than
coach
just a coach.
that comes in there and pulls that out of them, of course they're gonna think they're an elite team.
No, they need more than a coach. Ain't no one coach gonna come and
Come
change
on, bro.
everything. They
I feel
don't.
like if
They
they
need
get
the
one of
whole
those
team.
game
Yo, you
changers,
They
funny,
need a
yeah,
whole
bro.
man. If
makeover.
they
The
get one of those
Chicago
game
Bears
changers,
need a
maybe not
whole
next year,
makeover.
but 2 years from now,
Yo,
they might win a division. You
No,
never know.
no.
But it got to be
funny as
that right
hell,
coach.
dog.
They need a
You
whole
funny as
makeover. The
hell,
organization need a whole makeover.
bro. I mean, you could be
That's what
true.
coaches do, though, bro. You do realize that, right? Like Dan Campbell did a whole makeover with the Lions. You know what I'm saying? Matt LaFleur got rid of Aaron
No, they've been
Rodgers.
building that defense. They've been building that offensive
Kevin
line for years.
O'Connell did a
The Lions
whole
had the
makeover
Lions
with
had a
the
top five.
Minnesota
The
Vikings.
Lions had a top five offensive line for at least 3-4 years.
Yeah, Dan Campbell been there for 3 years, bro.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So the success didn't come
Yeah,
the
he built
following
that
year,
offensive line, bro.
but it didn't come the following year. You said 2
I
years. You
didn't say
gave it
that.
two
I
more.
said if it's not next year, it'd probably be 2
Hopefully.
years if they get the right
Yeah.
coach
But it
and
won't
Caleb
be two
Williams is who
years.
they
It
think
won't
he
be
is.
2 years.
I wasn't big on Caleb
They
Williams.
need about
I
four or
I
wasn't.
wasn't
5
big on
years.
Caleb Williams neither. I wasn't big
Chicago
on
need
Caleb
about
Williams
4 or
neither.
5
But
years
even
before they
like
rival.
we can use the Commanders as an
As
example,
an
bro. Nobody
example.
thought they was gonna have a year that they had this year. But
Yeah,
Facts.
but they
Dan
got that
Campbell
capital. They
mixed with
got a lot
Cliff
of capital back
Kingsbury, they
from
didn't
Kirk
make no
Cousins.
crazy flip over, bro.
They
Right.
had a
They
lot
got a
of, but they gained a
quarterback
lot of
and they got
capital
a
in
good
that Kirk
coach
Cousins
and
trade.
they a
They
good
gained,
team
but they
or
gained a lot. They
over
gained a lot in that
overachieving
Kirk
team.
Cousins trade though.
Huh?
They gained a lot in that Kirk Cousins trade.
Uh, but yeah, man. To me, I saw this game and it played out exactly how I thought it would. Like it's just a quintessential Niners type of game coming back from the East Coast. Like I said, I knew that they was going to try to take advantage of going up against that aggressive Bears defense and do a lot of running, misdirection, this, that, and the third. And that's exactly what happened. Hit them with a lot of screens. I mean, shit was ridiculous. You get what I'm
The shit
saying?
out of them.
Easy. That offensive line is garbage. I didn't think that the defensive line would have that much success without Nick Bosa, but that offensive line in Chicago is garbage. And Caleb, I mean, that's why he needs somebody in there because he give up on plays way too much. For his athleticism and his passing ability, it go 1, 2, 3, he take a sack, bro. He not trying to
Right.
take no risk.
No
Bro, you
risk. He
a
don't try
rookie,
to
bro. Throw the
scramble.
rock, bro. Don't nobody care
Run,
if you throw
bro.
an interception, dog. You trying to be CJ Stroud while losing, getting smacked around. Don't nobody care if you're not throwing no interceptions, bro. Throw the rock. Run around. Do some
It's
stuff.
sad
Well,
in
not run around because
Chicago.
he do a little bit too much of that running around shit. But throw the rock, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So I
It's
think
sad in
he
Chicago. And this the
see
team
he
that
gotta
you
get
think is
somebody
two
that's gonna
seasons
unlock
away.
him. And I don't know who it is because I
But this
wasn't
the
big
team
on
you think
Caleb
is two
Williams
seasons
anyway.
away from being the best in that division.
I think they're not gonna be there because I don't think Caleb Williams is who people think he is. That's just my opinion. But I do think I'm high on coaching in the NFL, bro. I think a coach can really turn around a situation like it's nothing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Not
just
me.
me.
It take a whole team from the GM on down. Everybody got to play a role.
I don't like
Usually
first
when you
year
get a new
coaches.
head coach, you get a new GM, bro.
I don't like
I
first
don't
year
know.
coaches. So if you're
The
a first year
Cowboys got
coach,
the
if
same
you're a
GM, the
first,
new head coaches, and the Cowboys got the same GM, and they ain't cracked. They ain't
Oh
even
yeah, I
smell the
well,
mean
the
Super
that's
Bowl.
GM is the
that's Jerry
problem.
Jones. That's
Did you right? The GM
rare
is the problem for the
I'm
circumstances.
just
Cowboys.
answering what was said. I'm just responding to what was said, and they ain't even smell the Super Bowl,
Oh,
and
for
they got a
sure.
new coach every 2 to 3 years.
No, they,
That's
bro.
the
Why you keep
problem.
saying that? Garrett, Jason Garrett was there for a minute, bro.
And he
They
ain't even
only
smell the
had
Super
Jimmy
Bowl.
Johnson
And he
for
ain't even
there
smell
for
the
two,
Super
three
Bowl.
years, and Bill Parcells for 2, 3 years.
He didn't even smell the Super Bowl. None of them even
You're
smelled the
right.
Super
You're
Bowl.
right. You're right. I'm just
Because
saying. You
Jerry
said
Jones is the
they
problem.
switching coaches. I mean, this is Mike McCarthy 4th year, I believe. I mean,
In
if he ends
Dallas,
up
his
getting
4th year.
fired,
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, so
I'd have guessed 2 or 3, but 4 or 5. Okay,
no, this is 4th year.
It's his 4th year.
okay, shit. I don't care. They ain't smell the Super Bowl. That's the point I'm making. To
That's a
me,
But the
fact.
GM is the problem.
Ryan, yo, I was just responding to what he said, bro. That's it. I don't care who the problem is. The problem, this is the problem that they haven't smelt the Super Bowl. That's all I'm
Right.
speaking to. And the Chicago Bears need a whole makeover. It ain't just 1 or 2 things. They need a whole makeover.
I don't think so. I think they got a lot of young talent on that defense, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That defense is nice. They got some young receivers. They just need to address that offensive line, which you can do through the draft, and then get a coach that's going to pull the best out of Caleb Williams. They drafted him number 1 overall for a reason. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
And
Peyton
the
Manning
word
went
bust
what
exists for a
33-13
reason.
his first year. He went 13-3 the next year. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Turnarounds happen all the time, bro. You're not new to this, dog.
They
So,
rare.
and
They
I'm not
rare.
saying that
And
they're
just
not
because you
that
get
rare
drafted
if
number
you
one,
think you
don't mean
got
you're gonna
that
ever
you
have
got
the
that
opportunity to
game
turn the
changing
organization
quarterback.
around either.
It happens all the time, actually,
And bust happens all the time too. There's a
for
lot of
sure.
dudes that
A
get
lot, a
drafted
lot
one,
more
two, and
than
never
than
amount to
than, than they
nothing.
hit. You right. I'm not a big Caleb Williams fan. I'm not the one that drafted him. I'm telling you what they thinking, bro,
We don't
or
know
what
what
they
they
should be
thinking, bro. We
thinking.
speculating. We don't know what they thinking.
I mean, they
No, they
drafted
no,
him
they
number
think the
one
ceiling is
overall. I'm
high.
pretty sure they believe in him,
Yeah, they
bro.
believe in him. They think
Sometimes
the
they
ceiling is
draft
I'm
high.
people.
pretty sure of that.
No, sometimes you draft people just because they the best at the
Come
time. They the
on,
best at the
bro.
moment. New coaches come in and
Now,
switch
now
stuff
the
up all
Bears
the
don't
time.
believe in Caleb Williams. That's your take, bro.
Huh?
Your take is the Bears don't believe in Caleb Williams now.
My take is people picked the best available. That's my take. And
Not
if
at
the
number
best,
one overall.
yes, at number one overall,
No,
yes.
bro.
Sometimes you don't even
No,
need a
bro.
quarterback, and people and teams are still draft quarterback because he's the best available.
Name one time.
Everybody don't draft what
Name
they
one
need every
time
year.
a team didn't need a quarterback and drafted a quarterback, bro.
It happens all the time.
I'm asking for one circumstance, brother.
So what's the question? So I
When
can give you this
one
one
when
answer. What's the
yeah.
question?
When was it that a team didn't need a quarterback and still took a quarterback number one overall in the draft?
The Cardinals when they already had the dude Josh Rosen and they
Josh
still ended up
Rosen.
drafting Kyler Murray.
That's not in the NFL anymore.
Huh? You
He's
just
not
said
in the
name.
NFL.
You just said name. Oh, a team that drafted a player, a quarterback when
You
they
said
didn't
I
need
said
to.
that didn't need a quarterback. They clearly needed a quarterback.
They no. The reason why he went to
He
Kyler
didn't
Murray.
start anywhere else, bro.
The
He didn't
reason
play
why they
anywhere
went, the
else.
reason why the Cardinals went Kyler Murray because he said that's not my guy. He didn't say that the dude wasn't capable of playing. He just said that's not my guy. I want my guy in. So
But he
once they
clearly
once they
wasn't
got the
capable
coach,
of playing if he didn't play in the NFL anywhere else, bro.
who?
Like he played
Josh
1 year in the
Rosen.
NFL and was done. Josh
Josh
Rosen.
Rosen.
What I'm no, you bro, you just said give you an example and I did it. I don't
I
care how he
said
played out.
they didn't need a. How you gonna say he played 1 year in the NFL and the Cardinals didn't need a quarterback? So they should have just kept going with Josh Rosen
No,
and
the
they knew he
reason why
wasn't
they
good.
went Kyler Murray
They knew
because the
he
coach
wasn't
said
good. And
Cliff
Kyler
Kingsbury
Murray
said
is
that's not my
okay.
guy.
I'm not gonna say he's
He
great,
was
but he's
given the
okay.
job to get Kyler Murray. So
Who
that's what he did.
Cliff Kingsbury?
Yeah, Cliff Kingsbury. He got the job to get Kyler Murray. Did they need Kyler Murray? No.
Yes, they did
No,
because
they
they
did
didn't
not.
trust Josh Rosen. They didn't think he was good. Don't
All
you
right,
think if
but
they
you asked for
thought
an
Josh
example.
Rosen was good, they would have
You
just
asked for an
stuck with him?
example. I gave it to you, bro. That's it. I ain't
I
gonna
just don't
argue
agree with an
about if it worked
example,
out or
bro.
not. You asked for
I
an
mean, I
example.
think they needed a quarterback at that time.
You
You know
asked
what
for
I'm
an
saying? I
example,
thought you
bro.
was gonna go for somebody that
You
was an
said it never
established
happens.
quarterback that
You said it
actually
never
won
happens. I gave
games
you an
and had Pro
example.
Bowls or something like that. Every
But
team
you
has
said
a
it never
quarterback in that
happens.
situation.
You said it never happens, and it does.
I mean, every quarterback has a team. Every team has a quarterback on the roster when they draft a quarterback. That's basically all you saying, bro. Yes, they had Josh
All
Rosen on the
right.
roster.
So,
He
so
wasn't
since you
good.
know that,
He wasn't
why
good
would you give me that question?
because it still doesn't make sense. Of course, they still need a
All right,
quarterback if
all
they think
right,
the
all right,
quarterback that's on the
all
roster
right,
isn't good enough, bro. What are you
all
talking
right.
about? Why are they drafting quarterbacks then? Because they
Whatever,
don't think
bro.
that the quarterback on the
You opposed
roster
the
isn't
question, I
good.
gave you an answer. You opposed the question,
What
I
are
gave
you
you an
talking
answer.
about? Like,
You opposed the question, and I gave you an answer. That's what I'm talking about.
okay, and like I said, Josh Rosen wasn't good. So they did
That's
need a
a good
quarterback.
thing you
I
ain't the
said, give
GM
me
of the
a
Cardinals.
situation where a team didn't need a
Good thing you
quarterback
ain't the
and
Cardinals
drafted a
GM, bro.
quarterback number one overall. Tell me a situation where a team had a Pro Bowl quarterback then, and they drafted a
What's
number
the
one
question?
quarterback
What's the
overall.
question?
Tell me a time where a team had a Pro Bowl quarterback and drafted the number one quarterback overall.
So now you changing the question up. All right, hold on. Let me get a
A
second.
legitimate quarterback. I mean, you throwing anybody out there? Josh Rosen played 1 year in the NFL, bro.
Bro, you
How are
said
you
it
saying that the
never happened.
Cardinals didn't need a quarterback when he played 1 year in the
You went from saying
NFL?
it never
They
happens.
clearly needed a
You
quarterback,
went
bro.
from
He
saying
wasn't good.
it never happens to it happens, and now you changing the question up. Hold
Bro,
on.
what are you talking about? How
I'm answering
no,
your question.
Quants. The question was, Quants, listen carefully. Name a time a team that didn't need a quarterback drafted a quarterback number one overall. You said the
The
Cardinals
Cardinals,
when they drafted Kyler Murray for Josh Rosen. Tell me how Josh Rosen was good enough that they didn't need a quarterback.
bro, they drafted him the year before, so therefore they didn't
Okay.
need a quarterback, and they still ended up drafting a quarterback. I
True.
just answered your question again.
How was he good enough that
Yo,
they
bro,
didn't need a quarterback that
yo,
following draft?
listen, listen,
How was he good enough that he
listen,
didn't need a quarterback that
bro,
following draft? We just
bro,
talked about bust. That's like
bro.
saying, all right, they had Jamarcus Russell, and then Peyton Manning coming out the next year. All right, we ain't gonna take him because we know we got Jamarcus Russell. We still gonna rock with him. That makes no sense, bro. What are you
Bro,
talking
you
about? If you
asked the
know he's
question,
not
I
good, you're
answered
gonna
it.
move on,
You asked the
regardless if
question,
it's
I
his
answered
second
it.
year or if it's his fifth year. What are
Yo,
you
you asked
talking
the
about?
question, I answered it, bro. I
And
don't
it
care
was the
how it
wrong
played
answer,
out.
bro. Like, what are you
I
talking
don't
about?
care
The
how it
Cardinals
played
clearly
out.
needed a quarterback. That's why they drafted Kyler Murray.
And Kyler Murray haven't smelt the Super Bowl. So what? So you
Okay,
make it seem like Kyler Murray
That's
wasn't the
cool. That's
But you
cool.
make it
He's
seem like he
played
went to the
longer in
Super
the
Bowl and won
NFL
it.
than Josh Rosen has,
But
though,
you making
bro.
it seem like he went to the Super Bowl and won.
But he's played a lot longer than Josh Rosen, bro.
It doesn't matter,
He's
bro.
played a lot longer than
The
Josh
results.
Rosen,
He
bro.
haven't done nothing
He's
that
played a
Josh
lot
Rosen
longer
wouldn't
than
have been
Josh
able to
Rosen,
do.
bro. He's
He
played a
wouldn't. He
lot
didn't do
longer than
nothing
Josh
Josh
Rosen,
Rosen wouldn't
bro.
have been able to
He's
do.
played a lot longer than Josh Rosen,
One
bro.
dude had the
He's
opportunity. The
played a
other dude
lot longer
didn't.
than Josh Rosen,
One
bro.
dude had the
He's played a
opportunity.
lot
The
longer than
other dude
Josh
didn't.
Rosen, bro.
I
He's played a
mean,
lot longer than
Come on,
Josh
man.
Rosen, bro.
I
He's
mean, with
played
One
a
dude had
Joe
lot
the
longer
Wicks,
than
opportunity.
Josh Rosen,
The other
bro.
guy
He's
didn't.
played a lot
Bottom
longer than
line.
Josh Rosen, bro.
Bottom line.
He's played a lot longer than Josh
He
Rosen,
had the
bro.
opportunity
He's
to.
played a lot longer than
He
Josh
had the
Rosen, bro.
opportunity
This is
to.
the most anybody has heard Josh Rosen's name in the past decade, bro.
Bro, you
What
the
are
one
you
that asked the
talking about,
question.
bro? What are you talking
You
about,
the one
bro?
that asked
Go
the
ahead,
question.
bro.
You the
I
one that
mean,
asked the
they
question.
they clearly needed a
How you gonna be
quarterback. I'm
asking
not
the
even
question if it don't
debating
want
with
the
you, bro.
answer?
I'm not even debating with you. They
How
clearly
you
needed
want
a
the how you
quarterback.
ask how
They
you pose the
clearly
question
needed
and
a
don't want the
quarterback, bro. He
answer?
played 1 year in the
All right,
NFL.
Miz. All right, Miz. Go ahead.
He played 1 year in the
I
NFL
answered your
because you're
question.
wrong, bro. They needed a
America, if I'm
quarterback. You
wrong, let
saying
me
it like
know,
he went to
America.
the Pro Bowl or
America,
something.
if I'm
What did
wrong,
Josh
let me
Rosen
know.
do
He
that they
posed the
should have stayed
question
with him,
and
bro?
I answered it. He posed the question, I answered it.
Okay, you had a wrong answer, bro.
No, it was not. How you
It
telling me my answer
was.
wrong?
What did Josh Rosen do?
How
What
you
did he
telling me my
do
answer
besides get
wrong?
drafted by them?
Now
What did
my
he do?
answer wrong.
What did he do besides? What did he do? What did he do? What did he
It
do
don't
that they didn't
matter.
need a
It
quarterback,
don't
Q?
matter. You asked the
What do you
question, I
mean it
answered
don't
it.
matter?
You asked the
So
question,
you
I
just throwing
answered it.
random names out there. So why did
Now I'm
y'all
throwing
draft
random
Carson
names out
Wentz?
there.
Didn't y'all
Now
have
I'm
somebody
throwing
on the
random names
roster?
out there.
Why did y'all draft? Why did y'all draft Jalen Hurts?
Come
Didn't
on.
y'all have Carson Wentz on the roster? Didn't y'all have Carson Wentz on the roster? Why did y'all draft Jalen Hurts? Why did the Baltimore Ravens draft Lamar Jackson? Didn't they have Joe Flacco on the roster? Oh.
well,
He want to put his
Flacco was
blitzstacks on. Let's get
Flack,
over let's get
Flacco.
over to the Vikings
Flacco
game.
was old.
Let's get over to
Flacco
the
was
Vikings
old.
game. Okay,
He
and
make
where
it
did
seem
Josh
like it never
Rosen go
happened
after he
before.
got released after the Cardinals? Where did he go, bro? Y'all saying it like he's playing in the NFL somewhere or in
Flacco
another
on the
league
team.
somewhere. Is he in the
Flack,
CFL? Is he in the UFL?
Flacco in the
Yo, what
league.
the ticket say?
I'm talking about Josh Rosen.
But what the ticket say
Flacco
though?
in the league. The Vikings.
Yeah, we on to the Vikings, bro.
Vikings
Well, whatever.
smoke
Next ticket,
Falcons.
whatever.
Yeah, man. What's y'all take on the Vikings one?
Yeah, Kirk Cousins, I knew he was gonna get smoked. The Falcons, they ain't even worth me talking about because I'm not high on Kirk Cousins or the Falcons. I knew the Vikings was gonna win this joint. I believe one of the commenters said that he had the Falcons over the Vikings. I'm like, no, I ain't smelling that. The Vikings is just better than what a lot of people think, man. People gonna come on here, they're gonna talk smack about Sam Darnold and why would a team draft a quarterback when they already got one? This might be another situation where a team drafted a quarterback and they already got one. That's
Oh,
another example I
they
didn't
not
bring up. But
they not drafting the quarterback. They
I'm
drafted
saying
their quarterback.
they draft J.J. McCarthy and they still got Sam Darnold. I feel like you said that earlier. But anyway,
Yeah,
the
he got
Vikings.
hurt.
Okay, Rod. I
He
don't
got
care
hurt.
what the result is, bro. Why? It happens.
He get hurt. He won't be playing.
The Vikings
He won't be
is a
playing.
team to be taken serious. Jordan Addison went off. I believe he scored 2 touchdowns. I know Justin Jefferson had about 2 touchdowns, and that's the first time that two receivers on the same team had over like 100 yards receiving and 2 TDs. So I mean, am I a fan of Sam Darnold at the end of it for real? For real? Do I want him to quarterback on my team? No, but do I feel like he's perfect for that situation? Yeah, but at the end of the day, if y'all sign him, do he bring y'all a Super Bowl or even close to this? I don't know. I do know he's capable of turning the ball over time.
Man getting 40 million
Time and
from
time
any
again,
team.
he definitely could be turnover prone. But great win for the Vikings. They keeping them wins coming, and the Falcons ain't even worth talking about right now. They battling for position in a division with the Buccaneers and the Saints. Um, but great win for the Vikings, man. They look sturdy.
Yeah, my take is, I seen the stat the last 8 games or
Yeah,
the last like something like that. Kirk Cousins is 0 for 8, meaning
bum,
zero touchdowns and 8 picks.
Yeah.
bum.
That is horrendous. We paid you 100
20%
million.
fraud resident.
We paid you $100 million, and you
Mm-hmm.
just out here throwing it to the other team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he had 344 passing yards though. If that mean anything, you know what I'm saying? To the people
I
who count
mean,
stats.
yeah, yeah, right. 300 yards. Yeah, that's a good game for Kirk Cousins, but not throwing
I
it,
guess,
not
hey
not
Ron,
putting
I
it.
guess he in the MVP race too for you, huh? Kirk Cousins should be up there too, huh?
No,
You said no.
no. Don't even disrespect Josh Allen like that. Stop it. Stop it. But yeah, yeah, man, you can't be a turnover machine. But they gotta rock out with Kirk Cousins.
Right.
They get a game they get an easy one coming up this week in Vegas. So you gonna go out there try try and look like the Kirk Cousins they signed at the beginning of the year, and he gonna have a comeback game. But he Kirk Cousins, man. At the end of the day, he's still Kirk Cousins. Thank Godfully they drafted their future quarterback and Michael Penix, but you can't throw him out there now. You got to rock with Kirk Cousins. It's the end of the year, so whatever happens, happens. But Michael Penix will be the future QB of this team
I
going
disagree.
forward.
I disagree, bro. They right there. How you gonna keep rocking with Kirk Cousins, bro?
I disagree too.
He look like a statue, bro. He can't
Yeah,
move,
he
bro.
can't
You
move.
see
Yeah,
how
he
stiff
definitely
he
can't
look when
move.
he even throw the ball, bro? It's like he don't even want to lift his fucking back leg, bro. He's
But
so scared of like
the rookie
something
don't
happened
look
to
that
his
good
Achilles,
neither. He
bro.
had his opportunity.
Huh?
He had his opportunity when they got smashed in Denver.
Yeah,
Who?
but one
Penix?
person got a future though. The other person is on his last leg in the NFL. You're
And
not mentioning
and you
that
know
though.
it's different when you come in later. You get what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
different when you prepare the whole week and you know you the starter. You get what I'm saying? Like it's different than
Hmm.
when you come in at the end of a game and you already getting punched on and
Right.
obliterated. I
Right.
mean,
That's true.
that's like when you come in and you getting smacked in the basketball. Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
about to just come out there and jack some trees up, bro. I ain't about
I
to.
mean, no, that's true.
It's
That's true.
different
We're
than
gonna
if
give
I'm
it
in the
up. We
starting
going
lineup
yeah,
when
we
it's 0-0. Yeah, I'm gonna be
no, you're
strapped
right.
up.
You're
I'm
right.
passing the ball. I'm
You
setting picks.
you're
I'm
right.
doing all that.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
You
Because
know
when
what I
Isaiah
mean?
Rodgers
You
started with
gonna
my
throw me
man
in the
Slice,
garbage time? I'm gonna play
right?
like a bum.
Yeah,
Cause I'm
right.
about to
No,
just
right.
Right.
do me, bro.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
But
man.
no, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I rock out, and whatever happens, will happen.
I think
We
that
already know.
you
We
just said
already know
this
he's the future.
zero, bro. Zero touchdowns. What are we doing, B? Come on,
It's too
Ron.
late.
And they
It's
still
too
there.
late.
They still got an opportunity to win the South. You
They
can't
ain't
let
there.
that slip away.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta rock with the veteran. I
No,
would
you
rock with the
don't. No,
veteran.
you don't. No, you
It's
don't.
too late, bro.
No,
I
you
Not
won't do
don't.
it.
even
No,
It's
you
too
good at
don't.
late.
that type
No,
of
you
shit,
don't.
though, Ron.
It's too
I could
late.
see
No,
if
you
he was
don't.
a
It's
clutch
too late.
bull.
It's too late, bro.
Kirk
It's
Cousins
too
was
late.
never known for being that, Ron. You
Yeah,
know
no,
this.
you're right.
River.
You're
Come on,
right.
Ron Money.
Brian,
Come
you
You're
on.
don't
right.
gotta stick with
But
him. You don't gotta stick
bro,
with
it's
him.
too late, bro. I'm
No,
not
it's
throwing
Yeah,
him
not.
in there.
No,
it
it's
ain't
not.
never
It's too
too
late. Now,
late.
if the
It
season
It
ain't
was
ain't
never
never
too
over,
too
late.
late,
if
bro.
the
It
season
ain't
was
never too
over, I'm
late.
throwing him in there. If the season was
No,
over, I'm
if you
throwing him
got an
in there.
opportunity, if you got an opportunity to make
Veteran
the playoffs,
quarterback.
you
A
go with the
veteran
guy
quarterback.
that
They
you
do.
go with the guy that the other teams don't know how to game plan for. We don't know what Michael Penix bring. We know what
Facts.
Kirk Cousins
It's
bring.
gonna take them till next year to get some tape on Michael Penix. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that
That's what I'm
and with
saying.
that
I'm
being
waiting next
said,
year.
they can still wins with
Ain't
that.
nobody gonna have no tape on him this year. No, I ain't even
That's why I
putting him
said they
in
can
there.
still wins. So that's why
That's
you
why I'm
could
rocking
play
out with the
him.
veteran quarterback because we still in it. I'm still rocking
No,
out
but
with
the
the veteran
veteran
quarterback.
quarterback is going to turn the ball over, throwing the
Okay,
Yeah.
ball too much.
And he
Michael
not giving you
Penix,
no tutties at that.
exactly. Michael
that's
Penix, you
true.
don't know
No,
what to
that's true.
expect. You
He
don't know
said,
what
well,
the
that's
game
true.
plan
Come
for.
on,
No,
bro.
that's
0
true.
for 8? Come on, bro.
No,
Yeah,
he
Come
that's
getting
on,
paid
bro.
too much.
embarrassing.
No, he
That's
getting paid too much.
embarrassing.
He definitely getting paid too much.
Now,
That's the
from an
only
ethics
argument.
standpoint, Ryan,
He
you're
getting
right.
paid too much.
Ryan, from an ethics standpoint, you're right. From a moral standpoint, you're right. You want to go with the guy you gave a commitment to. But don't say you have to stick with him. People do backdoor shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? You think
And
just because
I
you
mean,
got
listen,
paid.
everybody was questioning why they drafted Michael Penix
They
anyway when
did,
they
Right,
right,
when they paid
right,
Kirk Cousins. So it's
right.
right.
like this is the
But thank
reason
God,
because y'all
luckily,
thought he would
Exactly.
explode like this. Y'all got to put him in,
Exactly.
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You
But
got
Exactly.
to
I
put
won't
Michael
throw him
Penix
in
in,
right
bro.
now. I won't throw him in right now. I'm rocking with the veteran, bro.
I'll let
Whatever
him get a
happens,
taste.
happens.
And even if he go down in flames, oh well, it's the end of the season,
Yeah, oh
bro.
well, but see,
We was
but that's
going
why I
down in
said
flames with
that's why
Kirk
I said I
Cousins
wouldn't
anyway,
do
bro.
it.
Exactly.
But see, that's why I said I wouldn't do it. It's so well with him because
You
we know
gotta
he's
see
the
what you
future.
got.
We
You
know
gotta
he's the
see what you
future.
got.
But with him, it's like with him. No, all right, look, all right, we fucked up. We gave him 100 mil. I'm gonna rock out. Whatever happens, happens. I
You
can't do
gotta
it right
see
now.
what you got.
I
You
can't
have
do it
And
to.
you
right
got
now.
all that, bro. If I'm Bijan, I'm Drake London, I'm
Oh yeah, they
motherfucking
throwing him under the bus.
I'm
I'm
any
throwing
of
him
them,
under the
bro.
bus.
No, put
I'm throwing
Penix
him under
in,
the
bro.
bus.
Put the
Kyle
motherfucker
I'm
that's
Pitts.
around
throwing him
our
under the
age in
bus.
the game,
I'm
bro.
throwing him under the bus. I'm throwing him under the bus. He's getting
Yeah,
thrown under the bus. He's getting paid too much money. That's the
facts.
only argument.
Put
That's
Penix
the
in.
only
No, it
argument.
ain't even, bro. He
But you're
can't
right. He
move.
can't move.
That's the
He
number
cannot
one
move.
argument, bro.
He can't
The
move.
money
He
is the
can't
second
move.
Yeah.
argument.
But they not.
The
But
first
the
argument is I don't
offensive
think this man
coordinator.
healthy.
But
This
the
man
offensive
ain't healthy,
coordinator,
bro.
but the offensive coordinator not doing what he's best at. He's not doing play action. He's not doing nothing that he's good at. We all argue about, yeah, he needs to get benched and all that. But what you bring in Michael Penix, what he gonna do? He gonna do the same shit Kirk Cousins was doing.
But he's your future though. He's the future.
Of course, we all know that. We all
So you
know
gotta
that.
see what he's about. You gotta see what he's
Not right
about.
now.
And
It's
he
too
get that
late.
leash. That's
Right.
like
Ooh.
you dealing with somebody like a team, right? You gonna have a little bit more patience with them than you dealing with somebody that's around our age doing that same dumbass shit. It's
Right.
like, no, bro, I'm gonna deal with the young bull. You feel what I'm saying? Because I could teach him a little bit more. You gonna argue with me every turn, and you know you doing wrong shit. You feel what I'm saying?
And Ryan, that's a good point. And Ryan, if you really felt that way, so do you feel like Kirk Cousins could lead this Atlanta Falcons to a Super Bowl? So that's the reason alone. He's not playing well, and
Yep,
you don't believe in him. It's
yep.
time to put Penix in the game. You don't
I just want to
believe
see
in him.
what
That's
that
it.
Not
young
this late.
offense would look
No,
like with
it's
a
different.
young
It's
Michael Penix
different.
out there. That joint would be
He was
crazy, I
three
think.
and nine. I'm saying put the man in. Y'all not getting my point.
You
He's
don't.
a
No, we get
veteran
your point. We
quarterback.
get your
He's a
point, Ryan.
veteran.
You
I
don't
get
even
it.
believe in
I
him. You don't even believe in him.
But he's still got an opportunity to be the veteran quarterback that we brought him in here for. He getting paid too much
So
money.
we
Let's just
playing to
ride it.
try to win the Super Bowl. We're not playing
No, they not. They know they not no Super Bowl contenders. Stop it.
Okay, so if you know you're not a Super Bowl contender, that means you don't believe in Kirk Cousins at all. You already answered
Facts,
that question. That
facts.
means you don't believe in him. You
I'm
gotta
not gonna
see
throw
what
my
you
rookie
got in the
quarterback
young
in there
boy.
already. No, not right
Huh?
now. Not right now.
So
Not
you
right
do
now.
believe in him
If
then. So you do believe in
I
him.
do believe in him, I do
So
believe in
why
him, but
not
I'm
say
not
that
throwing him in
then?
right now. I'm not.
So
I'm
say
not
that.
throwing him
So say
in now.
it. You saying you don't believe in him and you still want him in the game. That's what you saying.
Who, Penix?
No,
No,
Kirk
Kirk.
Cousins. It's either you believe in Kirk Cousins or you don't. If you don't
I
believe
don't
in him,
believe in it.
move on.
Only reason why I say you can't get them because you paid them too much
Because of
money.
the
This is what they
morale
did.
and the
This
ethics.
what
I
they
get
did.
it.
This
I
what
get
they
it,
did.
Ryan.
So
Ryan,
you gotta lay in your bed. You made in it. You gotta lay in
Ryan,
your
I
bed,
get
bro.
it, bro. But you're looking at it from a black and white standpoint. Ethically, you right. You should stay with Kirk Cousins. But if you don't believe in him and you want to see what the young boy got, sit his old ass down because you ain't going to the Super Bowl. No way.
We ain't going to the Super Bowl with Michael Penix.
We know that.
So we gonna ride this out.
Oh,
We
We
gonna
gonna
ride
man.
it
ride this
out.
out.
We gonna ride this out. I get it, bro. This boy is bad. This boy is
But my
bad.
thing, if the money is
But
gonna be there, so what? That's gonna be the excuse for the next 3 years because he got his 4 year
no,
contract. You get what I'm saying? So
no, it's not because this kid he's gonna be playing next year. This kid gonna be playing
so
next
why is he
year.
not playing right now?
Right.
Unless it's something in practice
It's
that you
too
seeing
late.
that's telling you that,
No, it's not.
Y'all ain't
Right.
hear
it
what I
can't be,
said.
bro. It
Y'all ain't hear
can't
what I
be.
said, bro. If the Falcons only had 3 wins, he'd be in the game. He'd
Ron,
be the
I
starter.
said it. Ethically, you're right.
I feel like if he only had 3 wins, then
He would have been on the bench. Kirk Cousins would have been on the bench.
yeah,
Ryan,
like this wouldn't even be a
ethically
discussion.
and
We'd be
Same
morale,
asking how
thing.
Ryan,
Penix look on the field.
morally and ethically, you're
He'll be
right,
looking
Ryan.
trash. He'll be looking like Kirk Cousins. He'll be looking like Kirk
At
Cousins.
least he can run, bro. At least he can move.
Bro, I love Penix. He left-handed. I love him. He
Yeah,
left-handed,
man,
bro.
and
That's
he
my
got a
guy.
gun. You know them
And he got a
lefties.
And he
gun.
ain't getting
And he
paid
got a
$100
gun.
million to do
And he get a
nothing.
gun. Oh, but he will though. He will. He will be getting paid $100 million to do
Long
something. At
after
least,
Kirk Cousins going. Long after Kirk Cousins is going.
bro, it's gonna be next year, bro.
I don't
He's
think
gonna be the
so.
starter next
I don't
year.
think
They're
so.
not gonna throw him
He
in
gonna be the
there, bro.
starter. I'm talking about getting
I
paid.
don't
I'm
think
talking
they
about getting
will. I
paid.
think they should though. I
I'm
don't
talking
think they
about the
will
money.
either. I think they sitting up there saying the same bullshit that Ron's saying, but I don't think they
They
should be
definitely
saying
saying
that
the same shit
bullshit.
I'm saying.
I think they should have been on some Woody what was that? Woody Johnson? They should have
Yeah.
been on some shit like after the fourth game. They listen, man. Penix, you ready,
Exactly.
bro? You ready, bro?
It's your
Fuck this
time.
bull, bro.
It's your
Fuck you
After the
time.
talking
fourth
about, man.
game, after the
My man
fourth
can
game, they
barely
didn't.
move out here, bro.
After the fourth game, they didn't
That's a
swept the
young
best
man
team.
game.
They didn't swept the second best team in their division, so they thinking they cool. After the fourth game, they beat the Bucks twice.
I might try that.
Ron, but you already know that the result of that is because they paid them and they feel morally that they gotta start them. Ethically, they gotta start them. It's the point you was making, and we agreed. But do I feel like you gotta see what's up with Michael Penix while y'all still have a chance for playoff position? And you gotta see what's up because you know
Facts.
Kirk Cousins ain't the answer. He's not
Yep.
the
How many games you
answer.
gonna see Penix? How many games you gonna see Penix the rest of the season?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
high
it's
pressure
like
situations. See how they lead the team, try and get them into the playoffs. All that.
all
That's
that,
some good stuff,
all that.
bro. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't. I mean, it's cool to be sitting on the bench watching old ass Kirk Cousins do it, but if you know he's not going to be doing it for the future, why let him do it now? Why
Exactly.
why why try to have him rally the troops now when you know your general that's going to be leading you into war in the future is right there? Get
He ain't
him
ready
ready.
now.
Get
He ain't
him
ready
war
now.
ready.
He ain't ready now.
Ron,
He
we
ain't
Yeah,
ready.
don't
bro,
know
he
that.
ready.
He
He
ain't
ready. He
ready.
got the
If he
musket
was
and
ready, he'd be in
everything.
there.
All right, let's
No, the
I
money,
love me
the
some
hold
money
Penix,
on, hold
man. Don't
on.
dictated
get me
who was
start
in
hating
there.
on Penix.
Hold on,
The
hold on, hold
money
on.
dictated who was in there, Ryan. You already
Get me
said
start hating
that.
on Penix, bro. My man left-handed, bro. He get the ball there. Stop it.
Get one more point in before we get over to the prediction before we get into the game tonight. Get one more take in on the last John before we get into the game tonight. Are y'all good? Y'all got
Yeah, we
everything off your
good.
chest? Because I mean, listen, this game about to kick off. You feel what I'm saying?
It
Bengals
already
at
did.
Cowboys, man. We got the residential, you know what I mean, B class Bengal fans in here. You know what I'm saying? Because they A
Definitely B
class
class.
Eagles
Definitely
fans. You
B
feel what I'm
class.
saying? But yeah, man. Well, who y'all taking and how y'all see it going? Got the Bengals favored by 4.5, I believe. Y'all
I
got
feel
the
like
y'all
the
y'all got y'all
Cowboys.
parlays ready?
uh-huh.
I feel
Oh
like
shit.
I feel like the Cowboys, man. Cowboys Nation, y'all paying attention, man. Y'all watching. I ain't about to say nothing too crazy. I feel like the Cowboys is a team that you don't know what to expect. We know their potential. We know what their record says they is, but they not what their record say they are. I feel like the Cowboys is a team that could come through and stump you. They're a team that wasn't healthy. They like the Rams, like the Niners. They're a team that a season or two ago they was a 12-win team. Injuries ruined this team, and they could beat just about anybody on any given day. So if the Cowboys come and win tonight, I wouldn't be surprised because with that defense of the Bengals, they just haven't shown me that they're capable enough of going up on the quality team and keeping them at bay. So I do know the Bengals might go up early, but it's always going to be a window of opportunity for the Cowboys to come through and steal the joy. So um, I'm gonna go with the Bengals, but I might take the Cowboys for the points. So I don't think the Bengals gonna cover the spread tonight. I feel like they're gonna win by 1 or 2. And that's just me being a B class fan of the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? I like that phrase B class because we Eagles fans for real. But the Cowboys ain't to be taken lightly. You know what I mean? They should be taken seriously. And if the Bengals want to win, the Cowboys gonna make them beat them. So if y'all don't, the Cowboys gonna win this game. So I think it's gonna be close.
Yeah, this definitely a tricky John,
Facts.
but I'm gonna go with the Cowboys straight, straight. Just I'm taking the Cowboys straight.
Yeah, I think the Cowboys got a chance to win too, Ryan. Me too.
I'm taking the Cowboys straight.
Mm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree with Ron on that one. Kind of what Quantz was saying, just that defense, man. You get what I'm saying?
Horrible.
To see how they've let Joe Burrow in that offense, Jamar Chase, that offense down this year has been sad. You get what I'm saying? As
Mm-hmm.
football fans of high level competition to want to see Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and Patrick Mahomes, and motherfucking Justin Herbert with Jim Harbaugh. For us to be robbed of that because of that horrendous defense, I can't take them bums. So I'm gonna go with the Cowboys, even though they just as fucking stinky and probably even more stinky because we don't rock with no Cowboys on this side, man. Man, they the biggest rivals to both our teams. But man, listen, I'm gonna rock with them. Cooper Rush has turned it around, unfortunately, stealing the shine away from my boy Trey Lance.
And the Cowboys
and
defense is just better than the Cincinnati defense. The Cowboys defense is
facts,
better than Cincinnati defense.
facts.
Facts,
And then
facts.
Micah just been a game wrecker, so I think he's going to go out there and probably make a play that'll probably flip the game
Yeah, win the
around.
Me
game. Yeah,
too. Me
Yeah,
right.
too.
yeah. So
Like a
that's
forced
that's how
fumble,
I see it
something,
going.
something. He gonna do something. He gonna be out
Yeah,
there trying. We know that for a fact.
yeah, yeah. Y'all want to get those legs in real quick? I
Yeah, let's get
mean,
the legs in. I thought about this. I'm gonna go man, I'm going Joe Burrow 250. I'm still in that one. I'm still in that way. Ain't nobody taking that from me. I'm going Joe Burrow 250
okay.
passing yards. I can't guarantee no touchdowns, but I'm going passing yards.
So I can't guarantee
I ain't
no
letting
teddies.
nobody take that away from me.
What you going with, Ryan Money?
I'm gonna go Jamar Chase over 80 yards.
Can't
Jamar
guarantee
over
no
80.
touchdowns. Can't guarantee no touchdowns, man.
Okay, okay. Where I'm gonna go with it, man?
It was my fault. We bombed that joint last week. I can't be that boy this week. I can't be him, man.
Oh,
I'm
Oh
trying to get the people
man.
paid.
give me, give me.
They playing right now. And they got some of these Jones locked up. I think that's because the Cowboys got the rock. I was going to look at Cooper Rush.
Yeah, they
You
on
know
right now.
they got that bum ass defense. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Let me see if that John pop back up yet. No, that shit's still playing with me. Um, my fault, y'all. I was trying to get y'all some dollars work. For real, man. Cause I mean, listen, y'all got the two most reliable people. I would do some T-shit, but he be going quiet sometimes, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hit on Chase Brown already, but he ain't reliable, dog. So I'm not even about to do
The
that. He
Watch,
a
only other
watch
fan
that.
guy,
base.
Take your coat off.
the only other guy you really could, CD Lamb, but it
And CD,
depends
that's
on.
the only game.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's the
saying.
only.
They on right now, so they got all they Jones on lock right now.
Well,
Shit.
once they
Yeah,
go
they
to
on
break,
all right
we
now.
could put it in
Oh,
All right,
look,
matter
look,
of
look,
fact,
look, look, look.
we
CD,
in, we in.
CD just in the back of the end zone.
CD, he
Touchdown,
just
Cowboys.
scored.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with CD for 60 plus. No, matter of fact, we gonna go 70 plus. We gonna go
Yeah,
big.
yeah. All
Say
We
right,
go
gonna go
higher,
70.
dog.
big. 70
I was
plus.
ready to say go higher, dog.
Yeah, and Ryan, you got and you said you got Jamar
Jamar.
Chase for 80 or 70?
80.
All right, 80, 70, and 250 for Joe Burrow. That's what it is.
Yeah, we got to get y'all
Not
one,
yet.
man. And I think we're going to come through with the yardage today. We all went yardage. We went smart. I think we're going to hit. You feel what I'm saying? We need some
That's
money,
mine.
baby.
You got tickets in?
Cincinnati defense ain't it.
Nope. Yeah, man. That's the episode, man. Y'all know we be back tomorrow. Enjoy the
We
game.
back.
Same time tomorrow, 7 p.m. MizzyWorld Sports.
21st and fraud
Quants.
tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Quant show love.
We
Ron
only here to
Money.
show love,
Appreciate y'all
guys. We only
time.
here to show love, guys.
Who is going to be on the block, man? Fraud alert tomorrow. Fraud alert. You dig what I'm
Might be
saying?
Joe
Y'all know what it
Burrow.
is,
It might be
man.
Joe Burrow. I hate to put him on the block. I hate to put
Fans,
him on the
we
block.
appreciate y'all time more than anybody. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all went crazy last week with the comments. Y'all got to turn it back up this week. You dig
Oh,
what I'm saying?
you not
Stay
paying
tuned.
attention.
We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night.
Pay
Squad.
attention.